Get ready for the action, because we are kicking things off with a major insight from HoopsHype. Brown revealed how his mother influenced his career path, sharing exactly how she twisted his arm to encourage him to accept an honor, explaining how winning an award can dramatically bring visibility to the important projects and initiatives he is working on off the court. Details about when these RSUs will vest and the strategic decision regarding the delivery of those American depository shares. And finally, we wrap up with the broader market movement. We see how Arm Holdings and Datadog managed to outpace a yield sell-off, while Nvidia earnings loom, analyzing the reaction of the entire semiconductor sector and what this means for the big tech landscape. Stay with us, because the next big move is coming soon. In a candid moment on stream, Brown revealed the influence of his mother in encouraging him to accept an award nomination. Brown stated that his mother convinced him to take the honor, believing that winning an award would significantly increase visibility for the causes and initiatives he champions outside of his basketball career. Brown explicitly said, "She twisted my arm. Let them nominate you. Winning an award can help bring eyes to projects and initiatives that you're working on." This revelation highlights the personal motivation behind Brown's pursuit of recognition, linking accolades directly to the promotion of his broader social and community efforts. Arm Holdings director Paul E. Jacobs has been active in equity compensation, exercising existing restricted stock units and receiving a new grant of RSUs. On May 15, 2026, Jacobs exercised 2,141 RSUs, converting them into 2,141 ordinary shares. This action increased his direct ownership of ordinary shares to 7,442 shares. Furthermore, Jacobs received a new grant of 1,531 RSUs, which entitle him to receive one ordinary share in the form of an American depository share for each unit. The filing indicated that one of the newly received RSU grants vested in full on May 15, 2026, while another award is scheduled to vest in full on May 15, 2027, contingent upon continued service. The report noted no open market purchases or sales by the director during this period. Arm Holdings plc director Ronald D. Fisher has received a significant compensation award, as detailed in a recent Form 4 filing. The director was granted 1,531 restricted stock units, RSUs, each linked to one ordinary share held as an American depository share, ADS. This transaction is classified as a compensation-related award rather than an open market purchase or sale of stock. The terms of the grant stipulate that the RSUs will vest entirely on May 15, 2027, contingent upon Mr. Fisher's continued service on the board. Notably, the delivery of the corresponding ADSs is scheduled to occur only after his board service concludes, indicating a deliberate deferral of delivery. Following this recent grant, Ronald Fisher's reported total holding of RSUs has increased to 5,802. Arm Holdings and Snowflake demonstrated resilience, outperforming a broad technology sell-off driven by rising bond yields ahead of the crucial Nvidia earnings report. Arm Holdings surged 3.73%, bolstered by post-earnings momentum, while Snowflake gained 3.23%, marking the second-largest daily gain in the AI universe. This positive momentum contrasted with a challenging macro environment where the S&P 500 retreated, dragged down by a 30-year Treasury yield briefly topping 5.19%. The Nasdaq Composite fell 0.84% to 25,870.71 as valuations for high-growth names came under pressure. Key performers in the AI and semiconductor space showed mixed signals. Arm Holdings extended its run of strength after reporting fiscal fourth quarter 2026 results, beating earnings per share estimates by 11% due to licensing expansion across mobile, data center, and automotive sectors. Analysts at Wells Fargo subsequently raised the price target, indicating that near-term momentum is outpacing some initial estimates. Meanwhile, Datadog Inc. also posted gains, rising 3.03%, as its landmark first quarter 2026 earnings report showed robust revenue growth and significant expansion in its customer base for its observability platform. Conversely, some segments faced headwinds. Palo Alto Networks Inc. shed 3%, giving back gains from a significant prior surge, with some analysts cautioning that the market may be pricing in future fundamentals rather than current performance. Broadcom Inc. also declined 2.29% despite a bullish analyst community citing confidence in its custom AI chip pipeline. In the broader market, Alphabet Inc. and Oracle Corp experienced declines, tracking the general sell-off. However, the underlying theme remains anchored by massive future spending projections. The 5 largest hyperscalers have signaled combined data center capital expenditure potentially reaching $725 billion, which continues to support the long-term bullish case for semiconductor and infrastructure names, even amid current risk-off sentiment. All attention is now focused on Nvidia Corp, as it prepares to report its fiscal first quarter 2027 results on Wednesday, May 20, with adjacent stocks poised for significant movement based on the upcoming print.